I have a feeling this one is going to be intense. And it looks like I was right. Some good pressure. I do like the aggression right off the bat. Even if you don't get a takedown, you're going to have them very worried about your takedowns. Good collar tie work.
Oh, Kit. They are two incredibly fun people to look at when they do jiu-jitsu because Jasmine Thompson always puts on a show. One of our most popular clips coming out as a Sailor Moon, this time coming out with the baseball-themed branding. But Goni is very aggressive.
Yeah. She came out very hard. Sailor Moon. I am a fan of Sailor Moon.
You are a fan of I'm sure you are, sir.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Wait, we can't afford that. Don't do that. No. No. You know what the worst part is? Anytime you put it in tune, nope.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just saying, I think we're good.
Yeah.
But you did it. You did it from a foreign country, so we're good.
Yeah. It was Australian version.
Nonetheless, Goni trying up top. Oh, this is not looking good for Jasmine Thompson, who is sacrificing a lot to try and attack that leg. She has an underhook here, but I'm not sure how long she's going to be able to keep that forever. She opts to a regular guard here, tries to maybe see if she can go for an armbar. Oh my goodness, slapping from up top from that pull-up of the guard. And Jasmine Thompson, I think they're trying to give them the go-ahead to say, hey, you can slap, but make sure you're watching your angles there. Nonetheless.
She was trying to make smash burgers out of her face then.
Thank you for that, kid. It's so fun because yesterday, while they were talking at the press conference, it was nothing but love. At one point, Jasmine even looked over at Day and said, my beautiful opponent. And I said, you guys know you're going to be fighting each other tomorrow.
She thought she was fighting me.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Listen, somebody had to say it.
Clear mistake. It sometimes happens, like the ones that are the most aggressive in their press conferences and stuff come out and they're like the most friendly, and the most friendly come out the most aggressive.
Absolutely. I'm just friendly. I'm not good at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, neither am
I wish that was the case. Nonetheless, these trip attempts over here, trying to go high on the body so that they can attack low for a little bit of a sweep, not quite getting it just yet. And there is a note for a get-down rule coming up here very, very shortly. And if that is the case, I wonder how that'll change the dynamic of what we've been seeing. We saw Jasmine play guard the last time. We'll see who is playing from bottom. And this time it's Goni that's going to be playing from bottom. She'll have the double unders here. And from that position, unfortunately she does have to start with that. Day says, nah, I don't even need that. I want to go back up and beat you at wrestling.
She's got very good aggression. I'd love to see her change some of these a little bit better, like just find just a little bit better setup to her attack, and I think it'd improve her so much.
And you know what? Sometimes I wonder, with that extra minute in combat jiu-jitsu kit, if we see her come alive in these last 3 minutes. Because to me, I feel like it's in her, and I think I've seen her do it elsewhere. But I think that last run she wants to do is make one big final run to see what she can do and push that pace on Jasmine. All right, if we do another get down, I do wonder if we will actually see them play from that guard, because last time we got right back up. Now, just to remind you guys, if we go to overtime, there is a special rule set that we do here at Combat Jiu-Jitsu where we take out the submissions and we emphasize more on takedowns and trying to get you a TKO finish. So you might be waiting for a submission, but speaking of which, that underhook she was doing was a re-underhook on her, and now raining down some slaps. Oh, man. Jasmine, gets up and slammed right back down. Jasmine trying to open up the guard, maybe looking to see if she can attack the arm from here. Dagon doesn't care, says, take the arm. I want to continue slapping you in the face. One more for good show. The look on Jasmine where she was bracing like, going back down south, nerve-wracking. There is a minute 30 left in regulation. We will go to overtime, which will be another 90-second period. So everybody stay tuned. We will see if this goes the distance, and then potentially that overtime, which is unique to us here at Subversiv.
And this is where we were talking about earlier before, where it's sometimes better to save your energy at the start, to finish strong. You know, I feel like they came out so strong at the start, and now we get to the end, we just don't have that energy anymore. And this is where I'd like to see her set up things a bit better. Maybe attack the legs to get that guillotine or chin strap instead of pulling the head down then going for it. It's kind of like telling her what you're trying to do. Agree.
And I'm wondering now. Nice rush back there by Jasmine. Actually, I would tell you this, Kit. There's a part of me that whenever you think people are waiting for that EBI overtime round, they're biding their time because they know their escapes are good. Here, it could be conserving the energy because now it's all wrestling that's going to have to get you the win in overtime.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if that's a strategy. I don't know if that's something I'm making up, but I know that because we're newer at it, we're probably going to see people start to come up with their strategies as they get to that overtime.
Would be smart.
I mean, I'll tell you this much. I've only got so much wrestling I can do before I get tired. But Jasmine, this is one of the better moments for her. She could get a trip here.
And that snap down to hit the collar tie was what cost her there. It was just telegraphed what she was trying to do, and then she could posture through.
Okay.
I would have loved to see her, like I said, attack the legs first to get her to bend over, then she can get that guillotine without, risking her back getting taken through the posture through.
You know what does happen, Kit, for me? Sometimes you get lulled into somebody else's game, and then you're just posturing up, and you think to yourself, by the time you know it, you're like, did we just dumb forehead wrestle? In this particular case, they're trying to be active, but the levels didn't change because they were meeting each other exactly at the same posture.
Yeah.
So now they're going over strategies to help them with this submissionless overtime.
Yep.
We are foregoing the submissions to try and push the action in overtime via wrestling and striking. We're going to see how this goes. 90 seconds is on the clock. We'll see if either of them is able to implement more offense. And yes, I do believe it will include how they were doing in the regular round as well. So it is all-inclusive with a lot more emphasis on this 90 seconds.
I love that they both brought it, though. They both really have. There's no energy left in the tank after this for sure. But I'm getting tired.
Let's put it this way. You talked about a level change. That was right, I believe, at the get-down rule. So now they're going to be forced to play a little bit lower. People are asking why they're doing that. I think the shrug emoji from Kyle Chambers says it all.
Yeah, I didn't think they were doing that in the overtime.
For the get-down rule, I do believe they are doing that. Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Thank you. A kind guardian angel coming over here and giving us our Hunger Games-esque replenishments. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you, my man. All right, we are, again, short on time, so it's going to be interesting to see who can get away with the win here. And again, we talked a little bit about this. Not necessarily a level change, because now it's just a statement. Now we're just both stubborn on, I have to get this win by attrition. And man, they're talking about that get down rule. Woo! All right. Again, you wondered why we would do a get down rule, and I think actually, no. Did we expire time? I think that might be the end of time. I think the idea is just to make it so that there's always constant action. Because we see enough of people who just coast in overtimes. Our hope is to create that incentive to make them go to work.
Yeah, I like it.
Nonetheless, a very, very fun back and forth between the ladies here.
We have a winner by
Again, I think that is an overall composite just based off of the work that she had. It's hard to overlook the slaps that she got right up top.
Yeah, and she did push the pace with the wrestling as well.
She did.
Was definitely the aggressor.
Look at these highlights again. Somebody just dangling like they're in an action movie.
She did that like she's done that before. I'm not talking about in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this, Kit. When you are dangling like that and somebody is slapping you in the face, it is difficult to do anything with. But, you know, Dagon, really, really impressive to watch here today.